Hey air signs, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general energy read for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, I want to let you know that I charge both decks with crystal organite pucks. In doing so, that charges and balances the energy of the decks, okay? As always, I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. I am an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I pick up and give you guys the messages that I receive intuitively. And when I was meditating over, wow, this is interesting. We have the devil on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna let you guys know why I said wow to that. Okay, when I was meditating before I started the reading, I heard two songs. Love on the Brain by Rihanna, and the second one is Turn Back the Hands of Time by R. Kelly. Okay, disclaimer, I know how people feel about him. I'm not advocating anything. I'm just telling you what song I heard. So if you don't know either one of those songs, listen to the songs, listen to the lyrics. I'm sure they're going to have a specific meaning for you, particularly because it popped up as an overlying energy. It may not pop out in the cards today, but I'm going to tell you why I feel like this is a very strong energy for you guys. When I was shuffling, I seen the devil card, but it wasn't in this deck. I seen it in this deck, okay? And then I also seen the Lover's card, and then I also seen the Six of Cups. All of those cards are cards of reminiscing. The Six of Cups is reminiscing. The Two of Cups and the Lovers I seen, okay? It's a lot of strong energy about somebody reminiscing about a person from their past, and I feel like there's this person is soulmate. That's why I said wow, because I seen as I was shuffling the deck, the devil popped out in that deck, and then this is the devil is at the bottom of this deck. In case people don't know, there's a lot of people don't know, they always look at the devil card as something specifically negative. You have to keep in mind everything has a positive and a negative meaning, energy behind it. And on the positive note, the devil is about passion, lust, and drive, right? Having to get something by all means necessary. And then also, this is kind of I'm not going to say kind of, it is a soulmate energy, because when you are a twin flame soulmate energy, when you are so connected to a person, you feel almost obsessed with that person, obsessively in love with that person, especially in twin flame relationships. When you're dealing with a twin flame relationship, you really will feel like you can't cut this person off, like you can't get away from that energy, like you feel bound to that person. And we know the devil energy makes people feel bound. Okay, so let's see how those songs and those cards that made an appearance to us resonates with this reading. And as I parted the deck, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So first of all, I'm noticing all this fire energy here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign: Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Okay, you would know how that applies to you. And with the Four of Wands being reversed, like I said, could be you reminiscing about something from the past. There could have been a breakup, hence the devil card, and a breakdown of a relationship, hence the Four of Wands being in reverse, because of some lies, cheating, deception. We'll see if that ties into the reading today. But I definitely pick up a strong energy that there are air signs out there who are dealing with and I was just going to say, who are dealing with some heartbreak. And when I say dealing with it, you have this Three of Swords over this person's chest. We know Three of Swords about heartache and grief, but this is the Four of Swords card, but you feel like there's one more fighting you. Okay. And like I said, it may be that you're reminiscing and you have one more fighting you, thinking about this soulmate, this person who you figure to be a soulmate. Look how these cards are tying it together. You see like the energy, you see how those swords and that star behind the devil kind of gives you like the same vibe. And do you notice how the sword is heading in the direction of the devil? Like this person has one more fight, you have a little bit more fighting you towards this soulmate feeling relationship. I feel like somebody wants to give another chance to a situation or relationship with a person from their past. There's a very strong energy. Yeah, there's a very strong, yep. And then look as we part the deck. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse, not walking away from something. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. And then you see how the Four of Swords is upside down. The swords are falling out of this person's chest, almost like you're coming out of some type of heartbreak. And often you guys will notice that I will show you the cards because those are underlying energies. If I'm guided to show you guys the cards, I'm going to show them to you because it ties into your reading one way or another. You guys are most definitely dealing with an energy like you're thinking heavily because all of the cards that are showing up, and then look at it at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups. You're back and forth in your mind, and that also could be that devil energy that we were picking up. Also, you're back and forth in your mind about whether or not you want to reconcile with this person, or this person is back and forth about whether or not they want to reconcile with you. You will know if this fits your situation. So we're going to do 2 cards. One is a general energy and one is a possible outcome, and then 2 clarifying cards, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys have, like the Rihanna song that I heard, Love on the Brain. I'm going to tell you, that's definitely a message for you guys. Because I've heard that song in passing, but I don't necessarily care for that song. So I know it wasn't a message for me. Okay. You see how these cards flipped over? I'm not going to take them all. But I will take the one at the top, okay? Temperance. Like I said, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign. This is a Sagittarius card. I'm just mentioning it. You don't have to be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is the card of Sagittarius. Something telling you guys to be patient. Okay, and then up under that, what flipped over was the Strength card. We know that the Strength in Tarot is Leo, right? So like I said, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. More Sag and Leo. Let's get a possible outcome. When too many cards flip over, I'm only going to take the ones that are on the top or that I feel like resonates. And look at this again. You guys got the Four of Swords again, okay? So I feel like you guys are patient. Your general energy is the Temperance, and then you have the Four of Swords in reverse. You see how she's facing the direction of this person on the Four of Swords, but this person, they're not eye and eye. They're not looking at each other, right? The Four of Swords is about taking a rest, going within, upright. And upright, it would be facing this person. It came up in reverse. You're needing to have some type of patience and some type of introspection about something, but you're not. Because you have a Four of Swords in reverse. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is the fact that you're coming out of this heartbreak and you're becoming patient because you still feel a passion for this person. And I know that because she has 2 cup cards right here, right? And you have water, which is emotions and feelings, coming from 1 cup, and then also fire in the same cup. So you have fire and water coming out of this 1 cup going into another. You still have passion for this person, most definitely. Let's get, wow. And as soon as I parted the deck, we have the Four of Swords again, upright. You are definitely juggling in your mind about whether or not you want to still continue to deal with this person. And you don't know whether or not you want to continue to grow with this person. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know if you want to continue to build and grow with this person. You're not sure, but you have so much passion for this person. You see how she's not even looking at this other cup. She's looking specifically at this fire. She still has fire for this person. This person, I know for a fact this person really does it for her, because look at the bottom of her dress. Those are the lower chakras. We have the root, sacral, solar plexus. All the bottom of her gown is like this fiery, glittery energy. This person really ignites some passion within you. You ignite a passion within someone, or someone ignites a passion within you. And you're not ready to walk away from it. And I know that because, like I said, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. And as I parted the deck, you have the Four of Swords again. Either way it goes, you're needing to take a rest. Whether you have been doing it or not, you're needing to take a rest and really assess the situation between you and this person. Yeah, I knew when I heard those 2 songs, I said, oh, okay, you guys just seen me shuffle, right? And you have the Devil again. Like I said, you guys are not ready to walk away from a union because you feel bound to this person. You feel a strong tie to this person. Like I said, I seen it when I first shuffled. Then we seen it in the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck before I even started the reading. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles again in reverse. Not wanting to build or not knowing if you should continue building with this person, but you feel so tied, so connected to this person. Most definitely. Wow. And I'm definitely going to say if you believe in twin flames, because if you look at the card, let's see if I can get it into a good view. They both have the little horns on their head like the devil, which is letting me know this is a spiritual, very spiritual, spiritually connected energy. And if another thing that I want you to notice, you got the flames here. Her tail is made of flames. I mean, his tail is made of flames. Her tail is made of flames. And the Temperance card, this person is looking at these flames. I'm letting you know right now, this is a very strong connection between you and this person. And if you are not with this person right now, I feel like there's a union coming back for you guys. Most definitely. There's going to be a union coming back. And then we have the devil again at the bottom of the deck. And you guys are watching me shuffle, okay? You guys definitely have a... And then I said, I feel like you guys are going to come back together. And then you have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? If you are not with this person, you guys are going to come back together. How that ends, I'm not sure, because I feel like there's a lot of back and forth. There's definitely a lot of back and forth. You have the Four of Swords pop up, upright and reverse. Okay. So, like I said, there's a lot of back and forth with you and this person. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of difficulty, because you have the Seven of Wands. And like I said, you have another fire sign card. So you guys could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person. You guys are constantly back and forth. This isn't the Five of Swords. This is the Five of Wands. This is the Seven of Wands. And for me, the Seven of Wands is a constant feeling that you need to defend yourself. A constant feeling that you're always going back and forth and arguing with this person or people surrounding them. Because there's wands coming from multiple areas. It's not just one area. You feel like you're constantly defending yourself against multiple people. And it may be family, mutual friends. You would know how that applies. There's a lot of conflict between you and this person. But I'm going to tell you something. If this person is your twin flame. Ooh, that one flew off the table. Let's see what we get. I cannot make this up. The Lovers. This is ridiculous, okay? I'm laughing because, okay, I just told you guys, I feel like you guys are going to come back together. And I was stating before this flew off the table that if this is a twin flame union, people always expect it to be these glorious, oh, it's so divine. Don't get me confused, okay? They're very divine unions, right? That's period. But they're not easy. If you are dealing with a twin flame, which you are absolutely dealing with a twin flame in this card, okay? Because again, I'm being drawn to these flames. Look at these flames behind this person. And then look at there's no tail here like it was in the Devil card, but look at that. It's in the same position that the tail was in the Devil card. Oh my God. This is so, wow. Okay, so you guys are going to constantly if you have been dealing with a constant going back and forth with a person, this is because this is your twin flame. These unions are not easy. When you are dealing with twin flames and life partnerships, soulmates, I'm telling you right now, they are here to teach you very powerful lessons. Okay, very powerful lessons. You are going to go back and forth with this person. Life is not going to be easy with this person because they reflect the negative and the positive aspects of you, and you guys have to balance each other out. But the thing that I'm always drawn to when I look at the Lovers card is this mountain that stands in between them. And even though this mountain is in the background, you see how it's almost like they won't even connect hands. They don't connect hands because there's a mountain standing between them. Here's the thing. This mountain is in the background. This is something from the past. Okay? This is so incredible, actually, because as you look at it, this was your possible outcome for your Temperance card, okay? And then the Lovers card is your possible outcome for the Four of Swords. Like I said, I'm going to turn it upright so that you get the imagery. One or both people in this situation were very heartbroken by things that went on in a relationship, but they still feel like they have one more fight in them. Most definitely. You guys aren't walking away from each other. You guys are going to be patient. Temperance. You're going to temper yourself and be patient because you still have this passion for this person. We keep getting all of these cards with this fire energy, okay? Because if you look at this tree right here, it may be very well be red leaves, but you know what? It looks like little flames coming up behind this person. And intuitively, what I just picked up and what I just heard was Kundalini, like how the Kundalini rises up your spine. Like you see how it's coming up this person's back. Like it's something, I said that also in this card. It's something about this person that just does something for you, and it ignites some type of passion in you, because these are her lower chakras, and the spine starts from the root of the body. Just like how this dress is starting to glow from the root, from the foot of the gown up to the top. Okay. And you see how her hair looks like flames. I'm just really being drawn to the fact that even the devil, I'm sorry, the devil, I'm thinking about the last card. The angel here, the hair looks like little flames. Whatever this is with you and this person, this is not done. You and this person are twin flames, or very strong, very, very strong karmic soulmates. I'm gonna tell you that right now, but I'm picking more of twin flames. If you don't understand what a twin flame is and you don't believe in it, 9 times out of 10, if you don't believe in twin flames, it's probably because you are going through a twin flame cycle right now with your partner. And you are definitely wanting to cut that out. And I'm laughing about this because I happen to be an air sign. I'm a Gemini sun and Venus, North Node and Midhaven. Okay. And I am actually going through my own personal twin flame journey with a fire sign, and it's constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't say in this reading whether or not me and this person will reunite, because we haven't spoken in a while, but I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a reunion. For those of you out there that this resonates with, there's going to be a reunion with you and this person. I know this for sure, because even though their hands are not touching right now, they are reaching in each other's direction as if they are open to it. And the universe has a big hand in it. You see how this sun is beaming down on top of both the angel and the two people there. And also, again, I'm being drawn to the heavy energy of the sun because we had the strength card in reverse when we did the shuffle. Like I said, that's Leo energy also. And then I know for a fact that this is definitely, right on the spot for you guys, because the Lovers card is Gemini and Tarot. And this is an air sign reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. And I'm not particularly dealing with the Venus energy because I do love readings on Wednesday, and that deals specifically with the Venus energy. But you can have those placements. You would know how that applies to you, right? You guys are dealing with a very strong twin flame soulmate energy. It could be karmic because there's a lot of conflicting energies here, right? There's a lot of conflict energy here. But again, I'm going to say with twin flames, if you don't know anything about it, there's a lot of videos here on YouTube that talk about it. Twin flames go through runner and chaser phases. That is just the name of the game when you deal with twin flames, period. It is. I'm living it. I have a best friend who's living it. This is a real thing. Twin flames go through the runner and chaser phase, but they always end up coming back to each other. And there's always one person in the union who is a little more patient. I'm going to face it this way because I'm feeling guided to do so. Okay. You see how she's looking? And the way she's looking up towards the angel, almost like, help me out here. I'm being patient. Help me out here. There's so much fire energy here. And even if you're not dealing with a fire sign, we're dealing with the fact that there's so much fire energy, which is passion. And it's funny because the way I have the cards lined up, you have this card here, and then if you look to the side, you have my candle here with the little flame, right? And then there's a Buddha holding the candle. She's holding a goblet with fire in it. There's calm, peace. I feel like at one point somebody was not at peace with this breakup or with the situation, and they're coming into a state of peace about this. There's going to be a coming back together. Again, I will say it's not, I can't tell you whether or not it will be long term or long lasting, but from what I'm picking up, there's going to be a coming back together very soon. Most definitely. Possibly within the next 3 days, 4 days, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm picking it up. Yeah, most definitely. Possibly 3 weeks. And even though, again, I told you I'm an intuitive reader, I'm picking up the energy. You got 1, 2, 3 people. Spirit is one, but 3 energies, right? And even the hardship, this mountain, 1, 2, 3, it could possibly be 3 days. I'm picking up this 3 energy very heavy, right? And even if it's, 4 swords, 1, 2, 3, 4, because this mountain has energy, right? And this mountain has energy because it's not just symbolic of, you know, it being an actual mountain. This is hardship. This is the difficulty that you had. Okay, that mountain has a strong significance because it's a blockage. Blockages have energy. So looking at a 3 day, 4 day, 3 week, 4 week time period between where there will be communication between you and this person. Okay. So again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, people. As always, I'm going to ask you to continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.